Hi, my name is Feline Longmore, and this is Stained Glass Expedition Maps. Yeah, y'all! Okay, so in this video, we have stained glass expedition maps, and this is the first in our series that we're starting to do stained glass altars. And the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to apply the base layer of paint. And as I've said many times before, the best way to do that is a Sharpie paint pen, because you put it on, it goes on just dense enough but not too thick, and it dries very quickly. The Sharpie paint pen is awesome for when you want to do that, but you still want to use actual regular paint, because the Sharpie paint pen will also come off a little more easily, whereas the acrylic paint will not do that. But put down the Sharpie paint pen, and if you're doing a play set, which as you saw in the beginning there, we showed 4 of those. If you do Sharpie paint pen on one card and get to the 4th one, by the time you go back to that first card, it's going to be dry already. So Sharpie paint pens are awesome. Then you put down the first base layer of paint, and with Expedition Map, really you can do any shades of color you want, but we decided to go with a blue theme because that kind of is a hue that's in the background when you look at the art that is Expedition Map. And we wanted to leave some of the original art recognizable, so we don't mess with the map. We extend the arms, the knife is still there, but we still come in as much as we can to alter it as much as possible, make it look awesome and cool. And what you do here, what I do in my process, there's probably a few ways you could do these, but what I've learned for me that works the best is we put on dots of different shades of blue, and you just put dabs of paint all over the card, one shade of blue, another shade of blue, another shade of blue. If you really want to go crazy, you could do it with other colors and you add more, but this one is just an emphasis on blue, from dark blue to light blue. And when you're doing stained glass altars, if you really want them to stand out and look nice, do lighter colors over darker colors. If you do a bunch of like dark green and black and then you put the lines in when it's done, the lines aren't really going to show unless you make the lines white, which we will probably address that in a further video. We will probably do one where we actually do inverted colors on stained glass, but that'll come later. As far as this one goes though, this is Expedition Map, and we just emphasized darker and lighter shades of blue, and we did more lighter colors than darker. And then once the paint dries, and the paint drying is something that takes a lot of time. Putting the paint on takes a lot of time, but this is something that is not normal in the previous altar videos that we've done that is going to be a part of the process for the next ones, and that is putting in this fine-tuned detail. And there's a number of things that you can do. You can buy special pens, you can buy special ink. I tried really thin stuff, it wouldn't go on. I tried other stuff that would go on, but it would take forever and it would ruin the pen. I had another one where I did a marker and it just for some reason it wouldn't dry. I had another one where I had a lot of different issues, and I found that the best thing, at least for me, to put these lines in and have them stay and have them go on not too thick or not too thin and have it dry and come out properly to the way that these look is just a common household ink pen. You don't even have to go to a special art store for this. Obviously you're gonna need paint, but an ink pen, you sit there and you just draw in those little lines, and whatever your imagination takes you for how you want to do these, you can do them several ways, and we'll see that in some of the future videos. But for this one, this is the process we went with. When it was done, it looked like this, and we did a play set of them, so we got to show the play set because that's freaking awesome. And there you go. That's Expedition Map for stained glass altars. If you've been watching, if you've been subscribing, we have about 250 subscribers now, which is freaking awesome. And you know, so if you are one of those people who has subscribed, thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. And just know that you're not going to live forever, so whatever it is that's important to you, the time to do something about it is right now. And that's it. So that's stained glass altars, and hopefully we'll see you at the next one. Yeah!